And I don't think we've ever actually had a scene of Jonathan and Steve together since those times. So I do think it'll be interesting to see what their kind of relationship will be like in this season, because obviously it seems like they're going to be together the most. Well, not the most, but like the most from season 1, right? Because obviously the season 1 scenes with them were like terrible because like he was just a bully, and you know, I don't know. I just feel like Nancy really we understand why Nancy had to like dump Steve in those times, but I do think there's also a thing of like, just because Steve has like grown up and he's like become a better person, it doesn't actually mean that he needs to be with Nancy now. Like, it just means that he's a good person now, you know what I mean? I still think that he probably should apologize to Jonathan though for the stuff that he said in that season, but I also think because it's been so long, he's probably not going to do that. But I think it would be good for his growth as well because of that. And then also maybe it would be kind of cool to see Steve and Jonathan actually be friends, you know, because even in season 4, like, Jonathan was still like, you know, not really, he didn't really like Steve even in that time. So I do think that it's very interesting. Like, there's still a lot of characters that we haven't actually seen interact as well, so it'll be interesting to see different like combinations of people. As I say, it'll be interesting to see Jonathan and like I kind of want to see what Jonathan and Steve will even talk about if we do see scenes of them. And also like the fact that Robin kind of, I don't know if she actually talked badly about Jonathan, but she like didn't really meet him. So it'll be interesting to see what she thinks as well, if they have like a, you know, if she talks to Steve about stuff still, like if she kind of like, you know, says, you know, Jonathan is, you know, whatever. I think it'll be interesting to see gossip and stuff from them though, about Jonathan and stuff, and see if they do actually start liking him more and whatever, and see if they still, because I think it would also be good if Steve has moved on, you know, if in that year and a half, if Steve has moved on, because I think that would be the healthiest thing for him, because it can't be a year and a half and Jancy is still together and Steve is still like stupidly wanting Nancy, you know, that would be so stupid if they wrote that into existence, because that would just be so sad for Steve, and it would also just make everybody be like, what the hell's going on? You know, because like Steve can't be that down bad, you know, there's got to be other girls for real. Like, he's literally had crushes on other people. Like, he literally had a crush on Robin, so he was moving on, and then she just obviously doesn't like guys and wouldn't have liked Steve anyway, I don't think. It seems like obviously they were just meant to be besties no matter what anyway.